Magandang umaga. Isa na namang napakagandang araw para matuto. Ang topic natin for today is about paano mabilis na makakabayad ng utang. Mga tips para maging debt-free. Kung ikaw ay mayroong utang at naghahanap ng paraan upang maging debt-free ng mabilis, narito ang ilang mga tips na makakatulong sa iyo. Una sa lahat, kailangan mo ng motivation upang maabot ang iyong mga layunin. Alamin ang dahilan at mag-focus sa mga benepisyo ng pagkakaroon ng financial freedom. Kailangan din ng financial literacy upang maunawaan ang mga konsepto ng pagbabayad ng utang, savings at investment. Kung OFW ka, maaari kang mag-ipon ng pera sa pamamagitan ng pagtatabi sa isang bahagi ng iyong sahod. Maging matipid at sundin ang mga tipid tips upang mas mapalago ang iyong ipon. Alamin din kung paano maaaring magkaroon ng positive na impact sa iyong passive income upang mas mapalaki ang iyong pera. Ang mga utang rules din na dapat sundin ay ang mga sumusunod. Tip number 1, alamin kung saan nagmumula ang iyong utang. Ang unang hakbang upang maging debt-free ay alamin kung saan nagmumula ang iyong utang. Kailangan mong malaman kung magkano ang iyong utang at kung saan nanggagaling ang utang at kung ano ang mga pinakakautangan mo. Sa pamamagitan ng pagkakaroon ng pag-unawa sa iyong financial situation, mas magiging madali para sa iyo na mag-set ng goal at magplano kung paano mo babayaran.
Hi everyone. Good tip, JJ. Just to add, the first step towards becoming debt-free is to identify where your debt is coming from. You need to know how much you owe, where the debt came from, and who you owe. By understanding your financial situation, it will be easier for you to set a goal and plan how to pay off your debt. To identify where your debt is coming from, you can start by reviewing your credit report and gathering all your bills and statements. This will give you a clear picture of your debts and help you prioritize which debts to pay off first. Once you've identified your debts, you can start planning how to pay them off.
Tip number 2, gumawa ng budget plan. Pagkatapos malaman kung saan nagmumula ang iyong utang, kailangan mong gumawa ng budget plan. Mag-set ng goal kung magkano ang iyong magiging pagbabayad sa utang kada buwan at maglaan ng pondo para dito. Iwasang gumastos sa hindi kailangan at sundin ang iyong budget plan. Sa ganitong paraan, mas magiging masigasi sa pagbabayad ng iyong utang.
Once you've identified your debts, it's essential to create a budget plan. Set a goal for how much you can afford to pay towards your debt each month and allocate funds for it. Avoid unnecessary expenses and stick to your budget plan. By doing so, you'll be more motivated to pay off your debt. To create a budget plan, start by listing all your monthly expenses and income. Identify which expenses can be reduced or eliminated, and allocate funds for your debt payment. Make sure to stick to your budget plan and adjust it as necessary.
Tip number 3, magbayad ng utang na may mataas na interest rate. Kung mayroon kang maraming utang, mag-focus sa pagbabayad ng mga utang na may mataas na interest rate. Ito ay dahil sa mas magkakaroon ka ng dagdag na bayarin kung hindi mo ito mababayaran ng maaga. Kung maaaring magbayad ng mas mataas na halaga sa mga utang na may mataas na interest rate, ay mas mabilis mong mababayaran ang mga ito.
If you have multiple debts, focus on paying off the ones with the highest interest rates first. This is because you'll end up paying more in interest if you don't pay them off quickly. If possible, pay more than the minimum amount due on high-interest debt to pay it off faster. To pay off high-interest debt first, start by identifying which debts have the highest interest rates. Then, allocate more funds towards paying off those debts while still making minimum payments on other debts. By paying off high-interest debt first, you'll save money in the long run and be able to pay off your other
Tip
debts
number
faster.
4, maghanap ng ibang paraan upang magdagdag ng kita. Kung kailangan ng dagdag na kita upang mabayaran ang iyong utang, maghanap ng ibang paraan upang magdagdagan ang iyong kita. Maaaring maghanap ng side job or side hustle or part-time na trabaho upang magkaroon ng karagdagang kita. Iwasan rin ang pagpapahiram ng pera dahil ito rin ay maaaring magdulot ng dagdag na utang sa hinaharap.
If you need additional income to pay off your debt, look for ways to increase your income. You can look for a part-time job or do freelance work to earn extra money. Avoid lending money to others as this may lead to additional debt in the future. To increase your income, start by identifying your skills and talents and finding ways to monetize them. You can also look for ways to earn passive income, such as investing in stocks or real estate. By increasing your income, you'll have more funds to pay off your debt and achieve financial freedom.
Tip number 5, mag-ipon ng pera. Mag-ipon ng pera upang magkaroon ng pondo para sa mga hindi inaasang pangangailangan at hindi pagiging magastos. Sa pamamagitan ng pag-iipon, mas magiging handa ka rin sa pagbabayad ng iyong utang. Iwasan ang paglalagay ng pera sa mga walang kasiguraduhan na investment o scams.
Building an emergency fund is essential to prepare for unexpected expenses and prevent additional debt. By having an emergency fund, you'll have a safety net to cover unexpected expenses without having to rely on credit cards or loans. To build an emergency fund, start by setting aside a portion of your income each month. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Avoid putting your emergency fund in high-risk investments or scams.
Tip number 6, iwasan ang paggamit ng credit card. Kung may credit card ka, iwasan mo itong gamitin upang hindi lalo pang lumaki ang iyong utang. Kung kailangan mong gumamit ng credit card, siguraduhin mababayaran mo ito sa takdang panahon at huwag maglaan ng sobrang pondo sa isang bagay.
If you have a credit card, avoid using it to prevent adding more debt. If you need to use it, make sure to pay off the balance in full and on time. Avoid using credit cards to make unnecessary purchases or expenses. To avoid using credit cards, start by using cash or debit cards for your purchases. Only use your credit card for emergencies or necessary expenses. By avoiding credit card debt, you'll save money on interest and be able to pay off your debt faster.
Tip number 7, kumonsulta sa mga financial expert. Kung nahihirapan ka sa pagbabayad ng iyong utang, kumonsulta sa mga financial expert upang mabigyan ka ng tamang payo. Makakatulong sila sa pagpaplano at pagbabayad ng iyong utang ng maayos.
If you're struggling to pay off your debt, consult with financial experts to get advice on how to manage your debt. Financial experts can help you create a plan to pay off your debt and provide guidance on how to improve your financial situation. To consult with financial experts, you can seek advice from financial planners or debt counselors. They can provide you with insight on how to manage your debt and improve your financial situation.
Tip number 8, huwag mag-alok ng sobrang pondo sa isang bagay. Kahit mayroon kang sobrang pera, huwag mag-alok ng sobrang pondo sa isang bagay. Maglaan ng sapat na halaga para sa pagbabayad ng iyong utang upang mas mabilis kang maging debt-free.
Even if you have extra funds, avoid allocating them towards unnecessary expenses. Allocate enough funds towards paying off your debt to become debt-free faster. To avoid allocating extra funds towards unnecessary expenses, stick to your budget plan and prioritize your debt payment. Avoid making unnecessary purchases or expenses that may lead to additional debt.
Tip number 9, Maging disiplinado sa pagbabayad ng utang. Ang pinakamahalagang tip ay ang maging disiplinado sa pagbabayad. Sundin ang iyong budget plan ng maigi at magbayad sa takdang panahon ng takdang halaga. Sa pamamagitan ng pagiging disiplinado sa pagbabayad ng utang, mas magiging madali para sa iyo ang maging debt-free.
The most essential tip in paying off your debt is to be disciplined. Stick to your budget plan and pay off your debt on time. By being disciplined in paying off your debt, you'll be able to achieve financial freedom and become debt-free faster. Being disciplined in paying off your debt means avoiding unnecessary expenses and sticking to your budget plan. This may require you to cut back on non-essential expenses such as eating out, buying new clothes, or going on vacations. It may also require you to find ways to increase your income, such as taking on a part-time job or selling items you no longer need. Discipline also means paying off your debts on time and avoiding late payments or missed payments. Late payments can result in additional fees and penalties, which can make it harder for you to pay off your debt. It's essential to stay organized and keep track of your due dates to avoid missed payments.
I hope you find this video informative. Please subscribe and like this video. Have a great day. Bye.